There you go.
Go.
Hi, this is Lady Lava, and I'm on Hee Haw podcast. Yeah, I'm here.
Let's go.
Press the button.
That off.
This one here.
Welcome everybody. We're on Your Podcast.
Danny Podcast.
What number this is though?
It's 56. Danny Podcast, I have you
Those contests.
reading one piece and thinking it's a war story. And then you're reading a chewing gum wrapper and solving the mysteries that you it.
Like what with Olam today?
Yeah, that's a long story.
Not? Yeah, why he do that? Sabotage.
There's,
Call him out.
Sabotage.
Sorry.
And I know it's you do it, now.
I press it, oh, wait, no, you're rolling your eyes.
I know it was the short tool man.
Well, I told her
As we started,
I told her than her.
You can't be shooting.
No. I mean, how tall, how short is short for you? What you consider short?
Hi. So the topic today would be, I know it's not tools, but
Hey, me personally.
Oh, we didn't even talk about the week. We have
all right.
structure.
Yeah, we had things happening here.
Thanks.
I apologize. So now we are going to talk about the recap of the week. Let's go.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we have Lady Lava here. The show done starts steamy.
Jeez.
Right?
Jesus.
You know how it just go when you have a little bronco in the stable and you have to tame it now, boy, right?
Yeah.
So,
I'm sound.
all right, you see? So, trauma dog. Go ahead, you
I
don't
don't
get
know.
traumatized.
No, Jesus. I'm going to drink some water.
Oh, your week was? How was your week?
It's always start good and end bad, you know. All I would say is, kids, if you're going to France, like Paris, if you're going to France or Paris, make sure you have a good co-pilot. And if you don't know what that means, well, if you know, you know.
I feel you're talking in code.
I'm talking in code. Paris is, how the French say Paris, Lady Lava.
I don't know if you're going to France.
If you're going to Paris, make sure you have a good co-pilot. Manager, you understand what I mean?
No, she don't.
Okay, how do the French say
I
Paris?
don't know.
I feel she, all right.
Paris.
Good.
What?
That's how the French say Paris. That's
What?
how they say Paris.
So why would you co-pilot Paris? That is.
So if you're going,
we talking about numbers.
I want to
trees.
so if you're going to if you are going to Paris, somebody, that's the moral of the lesson of the week.
Why would you want to Paris somebody?
I don't know, girls into that difference.
I don't participate in them.
This
Just off the bat.
No, like Larry be real. Like, I'm glad that you brought up this topic as a man.
Yeah.
Why would you want to parry somebody? Why would you want to see somebody entering somewhere that you are now going to enter?
Oh, wait, no,
and
that's not Paris. That's a train.
So what is a parry?
That's two. Either double penetration. One in is two people at
Or
once.
at one time.
Yeah, two.
So why would you enjoy that?
I'm not saying me, you know. I'm saying people this Paris.
No, but you said
If you're going to, make sure
if
you have
you
a
are
good
going to have a good co-pilot,
Make
so
sure.
you had a bad experience, why would you give advice to have a good co-pilot?
Because I mean, why else go to Paris if that's the point?
Anyways, parrying.
Why girls? My question is why girls actually making this what you might call it, a rite of passage now? Like I find
Dog.
if they can get Paris, like it's not there's not a woman yet, and there's not even me.
Well, I'm not a woman yet.
Dog.
Good for you. To keep that energy.
Wow.
Good stuff. Wait, no, that's a.
Hey,
that's
As a girl, was a girl.
That's a boss girl.
I talking for all men here, right? Every man had a fantasy when he was a child, growing up. What a party shot might that be like? Right? Yeah, boy. Everybody will talk about it. But you rather that party thing real, man. Is he fat boy? You had to wait to go last, or he had to
No,
go
but
first?
you're talking about a train guy. I'm talking about
all right.
one man Guinea, and the next one.
So yeah, you can't take over Kote and come and bring your suburban. No, this is technical. That is not it. Right?
That's a
party is a train.
A train.
Train is just the American version of saying party.
So it was 2 at the same time or 3 at the same time.
Double
Yes,
Dutch,
the
call me your
same
one.
thing. Call it whatever. Because in the end of the day, it has some men that you might wait and he don't want to wait. So he
Yeah.
come while you doing whatever you doing. But like, what is the enjoyment?
Personally,
While
go
it's,
see it.
I could understand some men saying that they like trees because it's, you know, the fantasy of having 2 ladies at one time as a man. Like, you know, you are the dominant, you're the king, you feel a little way, people going, you know. But as a man with other men,
They will running in there.
and you like,
Some-
you know, you have your penis in your hand waiting to enter while your other friends.
Yeah, you make it sound so gross now when she said it.
No, that's what
No,
it
but
is.
some girls just really into getting married.
Nah, that's some animals out
Some,
there.
all right, no, I don't think it's that I think some girls just want to fit in and they feel that doing whatever a man wants them to do will make them fit in or would put them in a position where, hey, yeah, boy, we just line with so, she real cool and whatever, and they feel like it's a cool thing. So, you know, or it probably be their self-esteem a little lower than normal that they decide, yeah, well, you know, this will feel cool to do it. And I don't know, but I don't feel that they really like you.
We had to do it on the street. Cool.
Lie down
Yeah.
without money. Like, this is not your work. Like, you naturally just want
No, I
to.
definitely.
Casual sex you're talking
You know what I
about.
mean? No,
Yeah.
I mean like a casual person, you're not getting paid for it, and somebody running a train on you or doing a party with you, like you really enjoy this.
You
Or
so want to fit in?
listen, some girls just end up in positions where, okay, a fella say, come on, line with me now. She really like him.
Oh,
And she go there and lime. And then while she there now, he friends and them come over because he planned this. But she in a position of shock. Like, you know, it just happening now where you don't want to say, hey, this done happening. It happening so fast that it done happen already. You understand that? When it done happen already, she might want to talk about it because then it will be a shame now to talk up to really tell somebody else. This is a shame thing to really go now and express and say, hey, well, you know, 3 fellas now,
ran through.
you know what I mean? 3 fellas now, or 4 fellas now. Now it become a shame, but it done happen already. She didn't really want
those are
to.
real.
It's one guy. She's like,
But we talking about like in Trinidad because in the States, apparently getting a train run on you is like Tuesday.
no, but
Well,
listen,
culture.
if you talk about if you talk to girls like now how it have TikTok and you listen to girls that talk about train being run on them when they were younger, it was because they had other issues.
Yeah, I'll give you that one.
So it's never something you really want to do as a
Yeah,
woman.
it's you know. It's
It's-
like, okay, my uncle done doing it with me already. So wait till if I go out there and I just do it with people who are like, or other people doing it. I feel like it's okay because I already getting abused. Already that done happening to me already and I do enjoy it with this individual.
Yeah,
so why
yeah.
I just scared that's not.
Just go into the sunken place and let 5 men run a train. You know.
Nobody, she
Let me-
talking
let me
about
tell you
Two men. What's that good train number?
I don't
know.
I don't
big
know.
man, I
nothing
can't
about
answer your
that.
question.
Yeah, choo choo.
No, but like on a real, yeah. I there's other issues. Like, you know, yeah.
There was I literally is always I think we had to start to do is get a dad board and it's like random topics and I just toss because I just randomly pick train.
But this is a real serious thing because a virgin of mine, well, he's not really my brother, he's my virgin little brother. He ended up getting caught up in his life, getting locked up, right? And the years afterwards, because he's a motivational speaker now
No.
and thing, and he was talking about the first time he get assaulted behind the bars now. And yeah.
Hold on, Twilight
Oh
Zone.
yeah, boy, for real.
Yeah, we going down the Twilight Zone. So now you can talk here.
Yeah. So yeah, he was talking about how he get assaulted behind the bars and how it has happened now, but real to real, he went tell everybody that, right? And when you just mentioned it, with while it happening, he just wanted to get over it. And the first thing he want to do is just disappear. And he don't want to see the person again. He don't want to talk again.
You don't want to repeat that.
So
Yeah,
so
you
you're
don't wanna
saying
go through that.
if you have nobody guys that or no female that likes gangbangs.
No,
or
well, no,
that-
what she knows is something
All
had to be
right.
wrong.
It must have one.
It have people that probably will do it for money.
Nah, I talking about on that.
Right. And then it have rare people that probably have fetish because it have people that have fetish out there that would be weird. But sometimes the weird fetish that you like still comes from somewhere.
We going through a whole psychology course here.
No, but it's
No,
true.
well,
The weird fetish is that you're like,
Lady Freud.
it come from somewhere. It's something stem for you to feel like this is what exciting you.
The interesting thing about how you're saying this, right? Like, as you're doing music and stuff, everybody eventually write a book. I honestly believe if you write a book but don't talk about the psychology like what we talking about now, that might actually score because people are expecting you to come, I fucked this and then you write the book and it's like, okay, when I was 5 years old, XYZ, and this is why I have a proclivity for tall men or whatever.
Yeah,
sure.
it's true.
In the future.
It have a reason, everything.
In the future, you sit down and can organize that. If you need a little ghostwriter, and I'll show if you
No, I could do it.
string
Is that amazing?
sentences.
I do it and scrap it, right? Through.
Like it's the book and
Yeah, start books and scrap it.
oh, no,
I don't know
But why
why.
you just stop?
We talking about like fiction or
So, like I started a book, The Chronicles of a Narcissist.
that sounds like a nice YouTube web series. Was it a female protagonist?
So basically, it would have been female stories of their stories of narcissists that they have been with in the book. So it's like a combination of that, different experiences with people that lived with narcissists and how it happened and what blindsided you and, coming out of it and all them things.
Yo, this is definitely not the angle I thought we was going
I
with
didn't
this
know-
thing.
no,
But
no,
like
but-
this going deep. I love it. Pause. I like it this way more than I thought we was going to go. This going extremely in a good direction. Where it's like, okay, wasn't expecting this, but I have for you. Don't worry.
A market for that.
We have a market for that. We could go either way. Pause.
All right.
Don't bother with the wee thing without either way talk to.
No,
Please.
brother man, we have
Please,
guests.
Uncle.
We have guests. Stop. What are you trying to do, man?
Either way thing with
Yeah,
the wee.
no, wait, hey, that was one party, bro. Let's not talk about
I
it.
never parry with you soldier. Categorically, I deny it on camera, dog.
Hey.
I never parry nobody know with you, boy.
Solia, have a good co-pilot. That's all I got to say.
All right.
I don't think that. See
be
that?
quiet.
Wee! That is crazy, dog.
Yeah, just get put up there, but you
want a man Eiffel Tower?
Yeah, the Eiffel Tower and the high five any man when
Like why the France, Paris,
fiery brand.
Wow.
Paris.
That's knowledge to me.
The Eiffel Tower. Does I tell you write a song about the Eiffel Tower?
Yeah.
I want to see.
No, I wouldn't encourage that.
Why
That's
you really-
Twitter. That's where you draw the- that's where you draw the line.
I wouldn't.
So Lava, like, we talk
I
real
would-
talk.
Yeah.
That's where you draw the line.
Ready?
The high five.
Yeah,
Eiffel.
no, shippiness.
That's stupidness.
I know, hey, listen.
The parry.
Okay.
The parry. And I get on a hit your virgin a high five.
No.
Oh,
That's
I
when
don't
Eiffel.
I don't
no,
condone it.
no. It's
Oh.
like okay, give me two. Yeah.
Nah, dog.
And
Oh, is that?
it's the Eiffel Tower. So there's like two hands.
Remember,
equal
you
to
make
top.
a metaphor when in France.
No, that's not actual. The
No, I
Eiffel Tower.
understand. I understand the metaphor.
You have a, yeah.
Yeah, no, I understand. I understand.
She just don't fuck with it.
she's been advocate.
She don't fuck with it. That's what she's saying. She's not an advocate. She's against Paris. She don't like this Olympics. That's what she's trying to say. She's against Paris.
Nah, man.
She's against Paris.
I agree.
She's against. That's the name of this episode. She's
The
against
Paris thing real weird, dog. It had too much diseases out, you know.
Okay, we are so you can test everybody, then do it, right?
I thought
Who going on just now? Let me be real. So wait now. The party this be like, okay, on the 17th of August, we are going to party this young lady. So all who would like to come into this party, I think you all should go and get tested. And we would like you to not test for AIDS alone, but for all the rest of the
Yeah,
diseases.
put the Q-tip in your prick. Yeah.
Lava, we could
And
use this.
then,
We could use this one of our songs on them. This little thing that I just had there.
You understand what I'm saying?
wanna use
Because
that
I don't understand.
Hey, yeah.
If
You wanna
we wanna use what you
we
just
know,
used to say there.
if at any point in time
So
we are going to
biting.
shoot, we are going to legitimately do a music video where because we okay, I've heard of the group called Lonely Island.
lonely.
Like it's these white boys from Saturday Night Live and they do comedy songs. So we kind of do a similar thing. So at any point in time, you see what you just did there, we could call you for the video for you to excuse me guys, we're gonna have a party at And then
Nah,
you have,
because love,
and then you have a
flow.
verse on it.
She have the flow.
Hey,
Because I don't understand.
She had the flow.
she not, but
Is that like a parody thing we look into rap on, or you know?
Yeah, I understand
Yeah,
that, but I just don't understand the planning of the date and
no, I don't want. You should just always get tested.
We working with test papers.
We work
Like
with
we going on.
test.
Yeah, we
So
going on.
let's start that now.
We going on every so.
Hey guys, get tested.
Here was the scene. We going on do a party today. Like come out with all the test papers. Work with the paper if you want to enter. No,
That's
Nah,
weird.
I find you should work with your
That
papers
real
right.
wild, though.
You should have your papers
I
when you're
thought
right.
Paris so just like just happen like all just day and it just happen like bro.
Nah, this girl,
the plan.
this girl, I don't know. This girl on speed.
Beyond me.
Girl on speed.
I wouldn't know.
This girl on speed.
Okay.
That's all I saying. A party is something like I think fellas is like a rite of passage for fellas and girls.
All right.
They're like a teenage thing.
I mean, I understand. Some people have fetish. I have nothing against the fetishes that people endure and enjoy. So, but I just say
Yo.
Nah, I thought man taking a S&M thing to the next
Nah,
level.
some men are taking peg. So
they take
Pegasus. Pegasus.
Whatever that picture.
Jum, dum, dum.
You act like you don't know. You never hear none of your girls say they peg a man before.
So here we see, right?
When I pause. I legitimately taking you to the line. I love this. I out steaming her. Lovely.
Nah, there's a pre-steam. You know the pressure cooker just go up.
Where does she go into the sunken place there? No? That's what she's taking ahead of the time.
Yeah, right, Lava?
I am fine.
Nice. All right, so here we see.
So at no point in time, none of your girlfriends never say peg talk. They peg a fella.
You know how that strange take last week? Right? Let the lady calm.
Two more? Too far?
Let the lady calm down.
I practice whole week for this. Damn.
Yeah. Yeah, what you have to do?
You
right?
ever get peg?
Hell no. Hell no. Hey, understand? Let me explain this to you on that peg thing. I barely could take a shit properly. I ain't definitely taking a dick.
Finger.
I did like I just told you, shit passes through me and it's painful.
Okay.
Finger is no.
Then I don't know about it. If you can answer, I just wanted to hear your views. And if
No,
it
but I told
happened to
you, it'll be way too painful. I don't even I can't even fathom it.
Okay.
Telling you.
Right?
No, I mean, if a man, that's a man flick, I don't be there.
No.
Men taking underwash now, apparently, so.
You know what I don't like, dog?
Sex, all right. So you think that sex with a couple have like a certain limit? Like with a couple, not
And
like
they together.
outside people, like
And-
people unmarried. Like a married couple, what do you think is the limit? Like, or do you believe it have limits?
The only thing I would say, because, everybody's want to go from like a
Don't
Christian.
tell me about everybody.
Hey, I think everyone. For
Yeah, but
me,
your opinion.
For me, my
Yes.
opinion, I would have to go on a biblical base. And the biblical base.
Why biblical? Why
A
biblical?
biblical base. I'm telling you, you ask me.
You're married?
You're asking
Are
me a
you
question.
married?
Mom, you asking me?
Are
Can I
you
answer my question?
married?
Am I allowed to answer?
Before you answer that question,
No, I'm not married.
you're not married.
No.
Do you have sex?
Can I tell you last time? I am
Do
celibate.
you have sex?
I'm celibate.
Did you have sex before in your life?
Yeah.
Okay, so why are we going biblical?
Because I believe in the Bible. Like I believe in the Bible.
You had sex before marriage?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Go ahead and give me the answer.
Okay, right. So according to the Bible, you're not supposed to lie down with a man like is a woman. So I guess the line is having a woman pegging a man. I think the line is
Not against the law.
I think you're not supposed to sodomize the guy. But then again, some people don't believe in the Bible, so that's their prerogative. If you're in a relationship with somebody,
But you believe in the Bible? You still have sex before marriage?
yeah, because everybody sin and fall short of the glory of God. Eh?
Okay, so you're just choosing which sin you want to fall short of.
Well, that was the sin I fall short of. I wasn't killing nobody. If I was telling I was
No,
killing
but
people,
if a man
the
getting
statute of
paid,
limitation is more than 50.
can't
if you're
kill
getting
that,
paid,
you can't
if you're getting paid, you're not killing nobody either. That's what I'm saying. So it's like,
Well, I just don't want to get pegged.
oh, you. Okay.
You ask me my thing, I
Yeah,
don't want to
you
get
said
pegged.
no others.
Because I keep happening to the point of hemorrhoids, is it, So clearly, a penis goes way more.
You see, she's singing, when she's starting to warm up, they just went through a whole.
I don't know. She trying. I don't know. She trying
just
to
asking.
trap me with something.
No, I'm not trying to trap you. I love your view.
It's like, I just not going to get pegged. I cool.
No, that.
But people getting pegged.
Your business,
Yeah.
though.
And
You
It happened.
okay, perfect example. Everybody hero.
Who?
Biggie Smalls.
Biggie Smalls was getting pegged up.
Biggie Smalls was getting underwashed. Remember when
Where's that underwash?
Blue Bombs, anything from Faith and all kind of
What you
thing?
talking about, dog?
Biggie Smalls, his wife is his late widow said that on interviews.
I remember that. Yeah.
Biggie Smalls, the mayor, the rap slayer, the hooker layer, motherfucker,
Yeah.
say a prayer. That guy.
Okay, but
Okay, he was really nice.
yeah, that you
So-
wife.
so-
That
if
you
it was,
fetish.
if it
And
was
she
good,
was-
if
alright,
it was
so-
good enough for Biggie,
Hey.
it's good enough for some.
And that was no accent here. And that was no accent here. Where's the boundaries between
Well, the
a man and
boundaries
a
for them
woman?
is wherever they do in
Hey,
their
them
close
business.
door.
Yeah, that's there.
Right.
Wherever they want to do, they're married like
No,
a
so
couple
then-
within the you know.
So then the line now is good typically. We in the Caribbean, and I believe, you know what they say in the States, we are not as open-minded or progressive about sexuality, although people down here are advising. So a lot of people do a lot of shit, and then it would say, nah, I will never do that. But then behind closed doors,
They
do.
hide and do it.
And it's typically be butt stuff. I just say.
Let me kill that bottom dog. Hey,
That's
Lava,
it.
let me get
Eh?
Let me kill that bottom dog. Lava.
And it's typically is be fellas who's be against that. This is psychology or sociology we talking here.
He trying to call your name, you know.
I'm not calling it.
I know. No, he now says typically fellas that is be against it. Like,
Oh,
how, you,
like
how you now cut it off and
No,
say.
well, you
No, I'm
see-
just saying we.
She trying
I
to trap
just-
you.
I
That's what
just-
she's doing. That's what she's
I
doing.
just trying
I mean,
to
yeah,
tell you what is he trying to do.
Right. Oh, my
You
bad.
wanted to change the topic. Let's go.
Yeah, we're going on the road of music, right?
Right.
We want to know your journey.
After 20
Yeah.
minutes of sex stuff, we finally started
Yeah.
music. Thanks, Bassy.
I thought this was Paris. Is sex? Okay.
Boss, lady,
Olympics.
what I said, yeah?
Olympics.
Right. My journey. My journey with music started in church. Right? So I used to sing in church, Blessed Assurance, everything. Choral speaking.
Nice.
I grew up as one of the ushers in church. You know, I was very into church because my mother was very much into church. So church was everything: Bible study, prayer meeting, youth meeting. You know, everything. That's where it started. But when I started to go to junior sec,
Which junior sec?
she going to junior sec.
Them junior sec. They were such a good girl, and then they just went down the beaten path.
Right? I started to listen to radio, and you know, as my mother would call it, secular music.
No, devil music. The music of
Right?
Satan.
Yes, it was. And I started to tape it on the cassettes.
Oh, yes, I remember a long time.
Right, so long time now. You
Wait,
see,
no, she young. I thought he was like, you know, okay.
take the cassette, put it in, pap, tape it over the gospel.
Oh,
Yeah. So the outside right, God is able,
She could have been in CIA.
but inside them reels like that.
And she proud to say it too, you know. She
He's
Yeah.
a
And I
child.
am.
He's a child.
Right, so in the night now is where it used to hardly have any talking on the radio. So you leave your cassette to run and tape in the night so that you will get all the styles.
Other aunt used to do that.
Right. And then now you play it back the next day and you learn it. So I started to learn the little lady so and the little lady
God.
shabba and all them things. So when I reach in school now, I can hit them the sarabada, sarabada, sarabada. Right. So as that girl amongst the fellas, beating table and chanting with them fellas. So you know them coming and saying super cat and all these men that have it locked down. Everybody had a thing learn. So as a girl, learning all the lady style. Going on talent shows in school.
She know you since a lot of time too. Oh. Damn.
But she know my long, but
Thought you had
not-
them stories on there.
Right.
Yeah, sir. Fucking with you, sir.
Right. So, you know, I used to be that girl in school. Now, my mother never know I used to be in the talent show, right? So I started hide my little clothes in the bag and carry it and mash up the talent show and then come back.
We
my
know,
ma-
so you was real secular. When I say not secular, like real long skirts and stuff.
No. But I just can't indulge in them things. I can't go and now I go in and tell my mother I go in on talent show to sing Sarabada come here with your galley galley. No, man, I can't tell her that. When my mother find the cassette and it had thing tape over it, she mash it up. She had a M&M CD, somebody give me crush.
Mash it up.
I could have destroyed the whole place. When my M&M CD get mashed up, because you know M&M just bring out the
anger
you
in
feel
you.
like you're real rebellious and listening M&M and the will against you because you're not getting to do what you want to do. You understand? So M&M was my boy. That was my little motivation when the day come up. My mother just crush it so clacks.
She want that kind of music.
Break the CD. Boom. throw it away. So, all that started from there. So then I started to write poems.
Here we go.
Right.
Here we go.
That's what I started to write. The first thing I started to write was poems. And then I started to write for everything. So my expressions used to be, if I vex with you, I write a whole thing in a book. Yeah. And
That was healthy.
And if you get to reflect.
I write it. So like all now I have a book. I could still go back and hide up in my Crixton. I had a Crixton and I used to put everything inside.
She said 10. So because they stop putting in that shit in. They still put it in 10.
I don't even know.
But it's after the coolest stuff with that.
Yeah, that is it.
Right.
It's
So
getting
I
near
put it
pot.
down inside there and I hide it. So that's where I started writing from, because and when I used to write music, like songs, it used to just be poems and then write about things that happen. But then when I reached the Karapi Chima, senior comprehensive now, still singing with these fellas, and always meeting up a little group where, yeah boy, she chanting, ting. All right, cool. And with them is where I started to write music, because they would be writing and making up stuff. So now I started to write, but I was conscious because they were conscious guys. They were more into the reggae. So I used to sing reggae. I used to sing them nice songs.
Like that was it.
Yeah.
One drop.
Yeah, one drop. After that, the group, everybody gets older. Group break up and stuff. And I started singing with some girls. Same thing, reggae. Sunshine, beautiful voice. I guess she got a real singer, fast real singer. She sing parang now. And then our next young lady who was a Rasta, she's a pastor now. But we used to sing. We're going quite Tishe village. Leaving in the morning, travel and go down point to go and sing this Rasta music in the studio.
Studio. Call the names.
Oh gosh.
I mean,
Right?
this was what, 90s, 2000?
No, 2000. Right? All right, crush off for them now. Well, let them know it's good. Sing 2008, fast forward, boom, meet our team. This team doing dancehall. Yeah, start to feel like life.
Yes, it is it.
Yeah, I'd lose out that last thing I was doing in my head. I lose it out, shave all the sides, put it red, passa. Thing, yeah. I like this team. So we started to sing little dancehall, and that's where I went to Premier Studios. I don't know if you all know about Premier Studios. That used to be on the Avenue.
Okay.
Carrickale and all of them used to be there. Right. Yeah. So that's Nico Duncan and Jabari Winchester, short boss. Right. So, well, short boss, huh?
No, every time I hear that, it's
Is our next man with the name short boss too, but
Okay. Right. So, yeah. And the first recording was 2008. I bring it back, it feel good, baby, because we not slack. Yeah. That's my first recording, do little music video, and saying the music video. Quality, if I go back and watch it now, you're going to ball.
There was 2008. They were still using tape.
Razor is a Motorola Razor. They must say.
They were still
No,
using tape
it
and
was a
shit.
camera.
They were still using
But
tape.
just the quality, like to now, when you go back and watch it.
It had no HD.
Yeah.
That was 480p. You can archive watching the video.
Pixels.
So after that, we had a manager at that point in time. This manager was 4 of us. Manager was spending money, spending money that he wasn't getting back. And then somebody kind of rip us off, because when they say it's one price, it was a different price. And them things. So the manager say, yeah, what? I'll go on own. Go on again, Dream Crush. I thought I was going to get you.
Yeah.
I thought that was it. I thought, hey, this is it. And then fast forward to 2011, started back, putting out little music and stuff. 2017, all 2016, I was living family life. Lady Lover, was living a family life in the depths of perseverance, Carly.
What I mean family life? What are you talking about? I don't know what you mean. Was that the daughter?
I was living with a man.
Oh, lovely.
That was my mister for 7 years.
Whoa.
Right?
Come on, no.
Yeah. So we was living, building. I had a shop, everything, And we was there living our life. And Aaron, Outlaw Music, call and say, Lava, we have a rhythm real bad and we need you. That's me not doing music for a little while, right? Since like 2011, I didn't really put much stuff on. I wasn't into it.
Life catch up to you.
You know, I selling, I'm a store, I'm doing different things. Right. So I started live this getting up and cooking in the morning life.
Have a man.
I'm a shop,
yeah.
I think nice. Build my house. Nice. And I say, all right, so when they send the rhythm has vibes in it and thing, and I say, all right, no, let me stop. When I say I wanted to go back was request music start to call me. And I started and thing, and I put out a song, and I started by going into the studio. And while I was going to the studio, the guy I was living with, obviously we had a discussion before that I'm going back into music, which he was like,
there's always that like that, but they don't really want that shit.
right? So he was, we had a discussion because it's family, as I tell you, and he was like, yeah, well, we'll do this and we'll do that. And Anyway, when the music started, the story didn't go the same way. No.
Yeah, it's hard to have somebody in the industry for some reason.
What?
You always have to have somebody in the industry, like an artist should have an next artist, because then it's be like, I'll support you, but until you start.
And we'll do the perks and things with that after. The pros and the cons. Yeah. So it's like, he was here, I'll support you, I'll be here for you, and all them things, and cool. I say, well, this is it. Good support system. There we go. However, days of me going in the studio, every day was a worst day. Meaning, like, when I come home, the energy change in the house. Because now, remember, I'm coming home late. I'm doing things in our custom. I'm coming home late, and I'm here to probably get dinner, and I'm here to do certain things, these things. So, when I get up in the morning now and decide to make breakfast, he would leave the breakfast. Because it's a form of saying, hey, I know that.
You do that.
I'm not on that. You come in here after 2. But in no studio, it don't have no time.
And it's late than like
right. And then he's not an artist, so I understand. Like he wouldn't really understand studio life and how studio does go and music is a thing you can't really put time on. Right? So he wasn't in the music realm, so he didn't really understand that. So it ended up where I had to make a decision of choosing music or choosing
love.
The life that I have.
No, say love. Say love. Say it.
Right? And I choose music.
You regret that yet?
No.
Good stuff. She's skinny. Yeah, it's all it is.
I bet on myself all the time.
But all had finished the house?
Yeah, partially. Yeah.
Damn.
House, shop.
So you get him out of banca. That's what you're saying.
I give him out of banca. Yeah. It was a mutual feeling.
Oh, okay.
Like I was, obviously I would be hurt too.
7 years.
I would have to start over, even though yes, I choose music, but it's not that I choose music and I'm in a high place in music. My business that I had, I leave it. I had my shop, I leave it. And house, I leave it. I had certain things and I left it.
You're leaving with everything?
I left it there by him. It had things where we could put money on and he would,
It makes sense.
But the other things I left it there for music. Right? So, come now. He used to say like, you're going in the studio and it's studio man and bam and da and this da. But he actually grapevine and he directly come and tell me, but you know where this go. I said, all right.
I love song.
Freaky thing, vibrating ring, stab it out, you are the sex king.
Yeah, you sing that song.
No, hear my phone a ring, dirty brown, you feel a him. Well, every song like sing, we are sing. If you beat it, keep it a secret, that's where I come from. So basically, the song was the original version of the song. Right? So that is the song that I boss with. It was a true story. It was that story. The fact that the person that I was living with was saying that I probably with the producer or somebody in the studio. So I was saying, okay, my phone ringing, and if it's he, well, we song like sing, we sing, cause like we really jamming now. Like he's saying we jamming, right? Wow. And we not jamming. So,
wow. Well, because I'd asked the question, obviously. Typically, and I don't know how typical it is anymore. Fellas, for them, well, probably fellas doing it now too. But yeah, fellas, don't have to go through the loop skills that I go through. So typically when it's a female artist, because we was talking to a fella last week about this, or was it the week before? It was last week.
Last week we talking about.
And he was like, typically when it's a female artist, and it's be under a stable guys. It's never be like a female-owned label or a female-owned management group or that kind of stuff. She's kind of end up getting bull.
Okay.
And then I'm saying you getting bull, but I'm saying the usual.
Like if she want to get bull.
That's what they say in jail. Eh? They say if you wanna get bull.
So all right, let me tell you something. You see if you know, and I'm saying if you think, if you know that you're talented,
you don't have to go through that.
All right.
I'm not saying anything. I just saying.
No, I'm just saying, like you have to be strong-minded and know patience. Because if you don't have no patience and you feel like this person go and give it, no, you'll feel like you have to bull for it to happen, no. Because this person can only sell you a dream that it going to happen, no. But if it is in your brain, you know eventually, even if you don't do it for me, I will make it happen. Or it's going to happen. You don't have to bull nobody. Because really and truly, that person don't hold your career in the hand. And if them give it, they could take it back. Let me be real. It had somebody who tried out, man. Who tried, like when I was now coming out, somebody had put me on to somebody and the person was like, well, you know, you had to come and meet me and let me sit down and have a drink. And, you know, before, I was like, for it to go on the radio? Yeah, well, you had to socialize. People had to know who you is. You had to come and sing. And I was like, well, all right, cool. And I just never called back that person, and that person doesn't see me now. And you see me? I see you, you see me?
And that person is like a known industry person, or no?
Yeah, he's a known person.
Yeah.
Damn.
So it's like, you don't have to, it's your choice. And my break didn't come at that point in time, but he could have sold me a dream to tell me, hey, I have your career, right? The break you're looking for, look at here. And I could give you this if you give me something. But then you will never feel good about it because you will never really feel like you work for you to end up with that. You understand?
Because, you know, I asked the question because when you're seeing what's going on, like foreign or even wherever, you're seeing a lot of parties, I'm calling no artist name, parties or people signing them kind of fuck up contract, doing sex parties and things just to maintain the contract or maintain whatever. And then they drugged out or they strung out somewhere, they on some kind of addiction problems or whatever to cope with the shit that they had to go through to
end up there.
So then I was like, because I seen, and I thought it was just me. We always thought it was just me. He gives Dorothy Danrich. If you ever Google Dorothy Danrich, I think she was like,
this is something that has really happened to girls. You know?
Yeah.
Like people will try you. It people.
But it happening to fellas now, apparently, the entire time.
People, here why there's still a lot of female artists too. All right, cool. I know why I singing. Like I will talk for myself now. I know why I singing. I singing about jam. I singing about sex. I singing about Ice Queen of the Freaks. So I know what I singing. Right? If I go in the studio and it have a set of fellas, yeah, I know how to conduct myself.
Fair enough.
You understand what I'm saying? I know how to conduct. I come to sing. I come to do business. I didn't come for no friend. I didn't come here for nobody to feel it's a he and a kiki. And the first time when you come off, that will be the last time you come off. Because I'm not going to come back by you again.
And by come off, you mean the track here or something like that?
No, that is not come off. You could track me. If you try to touch me, you're coming off.
Oh, well.
Sexual assault.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you try to touch me in a way that, hey, yo, you're coming off and I don't need to come back here. Or if you're trying to tell me, well, Lava, give me the thing and I go wherever, I will say, all right, well, you don't want to do business.
You want to bother?
You want to jam. But you see, you want to jam. And I have no problem. Because that's what you want. But I don't know what I want. You want to jam? No problem. I not even vex with you if you want to jam. That part of life.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, if I say, bro, I know under, right, and you try to still like let it go on and on and on, because I'm on nature, I say him to hunt. He would try. He would say, hey, boy, see that meat? Looking good, boy. Thing, let me try something. He could try, but it's what you say after the try, and what is he actions after you say what you have to say.
Stick to
so you just give him the warning. You get the warning,
yeah,
and
after
like
yo, and
then it's just like, all right, so look, I didn't really play. I thought.
Then, like I think like I do really go through that plenty because of the fact that I didn't say anything. So it's a man who will say, me and you love her for my name to end up in a song. You know what I mean? So they don't come from here.
I had to end up in a song.
Performance.
Say Lava, I was saying something about me, but
Pop
not
down.
me. You understand? Lava, I go call my name, you know? Because, you know, I just say whatever while I doing music, while I was saying whatever, while I doing music. So it have people that won't come around me with that. But like for other ladies that coming up, like you don't have to do that. Because it would not feel good, and then it would feel like this person have you somewhere. Like, you know, somebody here in a jam here and you can't really move so. Because then, okay, don't work with a producer.
Right.
Suppose that the producer who go and get a hit.
Yeah,
but
the
this
boss,
person
yeah.
don't want you work there because they want to control certain things.
And they could blackball it. Well, not blackball it, but it's like, yo, the work with her, she had to work with or some shit like that. And just offer some kind of fuck thing. Like, she could have bullet, but, you know, I just wanted a bullet. She say no, so here's the scene. She real difficult to work with.
Yeah. Or then, try to make you to be something that is not. Try to make you to be something that is not. Yes, ignore them people and go on. If you know you're talented and you have talent and is not no
I want
kick
it.
sitting you on, then yeah.
Okay. So you in the industry, we could say close to 20 years now. Since your secondary school and running away and you reach
2000.
well, so you
2008.
yeah, right. So you reach the stage now. Lady Lava is a household name when you're talking about steam,
Nice.
right? How you just balance your life? Because I was asking all the ladies who's come on the show, right? I don't know if you're dating now, if you're married, if you're single, whatever.
I'm single.
All right. So majority of the times, the average woman is real people coming in the DMs.
Yeah.
You being the queen of steam. I want to know that it had to be some sort of out of hand number of men that has been approaching you on a daily basis. Or is it the
I don't
total
find
opposite?
so.
Is the opposite?
I don't find so because I feel like men know, hey, if I come into share, I come good.
So not even
Because, all right, people will go to people who they feel like, hey, them easy, let me try them. So they'll go, plenty people will go to that person. But if it's somebody who, hey, nah, boy, I ain't even trying it because I ain't feel like, you know, I'll function. I ain't feel like I'll get through. I ain't even wasting my time to try. I don't find it's hard. People is come in my DMs, normal.
Coming in DMs is work. And is it how work? For like,
For what?
I don't know. Like, okay, I interested in him or whatever. I see. Hey, but I'm not really interested
No,
in lady love.
I don't think an artist would take it on because remember, you're behind a screen and media is a serious thing. So you would never take on somebody who come in your DMs like that because they don't really know who talking to you first thing first. So they will come, hi, good day, Lava, Queen of the Freak, Hi, blessings, boom. Or just for a heart, normal. Keep it so, 100.
Yeah.
You know, 100.
No, it's true.
Yes, you just have to know how to deal with it. 100. It are people who I might answer if they come thing and say, God, Lava, that thing looking like it fat or I just pass that straight because your conversation you don't start where you start already. You know what I mean?
That thing look. So that's a
Chinese.
No.
kill that thing looking fat.
And listen, no, that person expression, mean vex about it and not point it no way. I just saying like I do have to entertain everything.
Yeah.
But okay, so then as DMs now, but then on face to face, I say, I don't know, like, bro, I don't know where it's frequent, probably Super Farm or whatever. You're going on by Dorito. So I was like, hey, but yeah, I was like, okay, do you think you'll get more track as Lady Lava or is it get track as people don't know as Lady Lava? Because they know the song, but they don't know what his look like. So it's like, hey, take that key, what was this scene?
Yeah.
I figured.
But when they find out this lava, they say,
Oh yeah.
No, because it's
They're like, wait.
say sorry.
Yeah, and I talk to people normal, like I just do that, and everybody know I just do that. Like who don't know me, hi, yeah, my name is Kisha.
T-Fed thing, yes?
Saying and-
Keisha.
Yeah,
You
and
realize it's
we're
Lady
going on,
Lava,
and have real good, nice conversations. So them long conversations and saying and after like some people is figure out like,
This chick looks familiar.
girl is Lava, girl. You doing that for? And I'm like, why doing? I just talking, so I can talk.
So,
like I just want to live in one little normal fantasy for a little while.
No, but okay, so like if the guy find out now that you singing all this theme, you think he's now just instantaneously get thirsty? It's like, well, she's singing folk songs, so
No.
what's he say?
First thing first, anybody who talking to me, if you come in my chat and you
No, I'm not talking about that. I talk about he meet you and he don't know you.
normal and like after he find out,
He find out.
one time if you start that conversation, like men like to start Yeah, girls, so you singing them kind of freaky song you really saw. My next line going to be, I don't really have these kind of conversations. I just sing, whatever you want to take from what I sing is up to you. But I think I will have them conversations. We can have other conversations. We can talk about the stars and the moon, and we can talk about religion. We can talk about history, and we can talk about the slaves back in the day when they used to be here. We could talk about nature. We could talk about the sunset. We could talk about what drinks I like. I like to eat. We could talk about eating. We can talk about plenty of things.
You know what I like about her, Buzzy, to be honest with you?
She gave you the play.
No, at no point in time is she singing like one of these random hungry girls.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
well,
I thought you was a different
no, I'm talking about she's like, well, my rent had to pay.
Gimme.
Yeah, she ain't singing like that. And I was just like, here's the scene. If you come around my certain energy, you'll get it. If you think, if I choose to give you my project, it's my choice, and call you HYC. HYM.
Yeah, but that's a rarity. You know,
No, especially the topic matter she talking about.
Yeah.
Because I'm telling you, notice I wanted to see where was the limit first when the conversation now starts. So I could be like, okay, let me see how far this could go. And I was like, okay, that's the line. I'll just walk by the line and walk back.
We coming from our little country, Trinidad and Tobago. It's
Yeah.
hard to fathom the challenges that we just face in this country, right? No, I'm serious. Like, no, because, I mean, we talking to an artist here, but we all sharing our struggle, meaning that we have our identity to fulfill now.
Yes.
All right. So, I just always say one thing that Trinidadians love mediocrity. We don't like to shine at all, boy. I don't know, like, once the spotlight come on, we have to do stupidness, right? I'm not trying to knock anybody in a position, right? The industry of music in this country, soca music, is a big elephant in the room that people don't want to address when it comes to local music, right? And that's the first thing that I just have a big problem. Sometimes I drive when carnival start, for reference, and you hear in soca music playing and they're testing it out now. And you know for a fact that I know the song, right? As asked a question. But then I ask two questions I'll ask. Nobody in the studio can tell this man, dog, dynamite, dog, die what? You hear this man over and over and over and over
Garbage song.
and you in the studio with the dad and you're not telling him, maybe not this year, boy, try again.
This might be you, bro.
And I know it's hard now, because the second question is, how you just tell our virgin who fight in the best, he waking up 2 o'clock in the morning, calling you, he's sick for this season. How you go and tell them, dog, I know the lane, by the way. So I get that. So who in your lane does basically keep you guided and, foundationally strong to make sure you continue in your career? Who is that person? If it's anybody at all.
That's a hard question.
Know what I mean?
So you just watch Jimmy and say, Lava, you're fucking up.
Yeah.
That is a rare person. Yeah, a rare one.
Look, she right there.
What she
Yes.
said? She's right. I think the writing, like the self-reflective. You are very
I have it
self-reflective.
right all over the house.
You're very
So all
self-reflective.
over my house, it have notes in my bathroom, and my, on my TV, stick up post-its in my kitchen, everywhere in my wardrobe, everywhere. It write things right all over.
That's a real. I never heard that one before. But
Yeah,
You're
it's
blocking
all
anything
over.
can.
So it's like me within myself. I'll say, yeah, this. It are things I write on after I say.
Let's move your hand more now because you're blocking your face.
Oh, I apologize.
We're trying to see the whole grill. There's
a big style, you have to show off yourself, is this?
Yeah.
So yeah, I think I don't really have like somebody to say no one, or it's at a time I record a song by Showtime, and Showtime and by and Showtime was like, Lava,
That is what I mean. Yeah.
Lava,
Like not it.
Dina lava is nutty. Lava is, you could come again. And I was like, all right, cool. Yeah, let me go again. And then before, when Charlie Black and myself supposed to do a
Charlie Black, yeah.
a feature. So the first song that I write for it, I have a friend, Craigis. He's been in the studio too, a Jamaican artist. And he has like, yo, Lava, man, stop make the thing sound so soft now, man. Come on and give them something,
Bro.
whatever. You understand? So it's like, he said, so when we in this, I could talk about like when I go in my home studio by Showtime, when I go by Showtime, they would still tell you, like, if they find it aight.
Yeah.
It aight.
Lukewarm.
Right, yeah. It's in all that. They would give you, right? But then you just have to know how to tell an artist. Our artists that you mightn't tell because they probably won't listen to you.
Right.
So to have artists that you won't tell that. Then now we have to realize our music is not where it was from before. In the sense of everything. Making our instruments, creating our song, creating legendary stuff, creating stuff to stick. People not concerned with creating stuff to stick again.
Just create something.
We just creating something to grasp a moment and then we go again. Because remember now we in an area where you're doing this. You're swiping.
Oh, okay.
So that going and go. Eventually it will stay for a while and it'll go. It has studios that you're going and they'll be like, hey, you gotta make it more dumbed down. In the sense the people brain, not where it used to be before.
Yes,
Right? So now they're making
I was
music.
not talking to you about her stuff.
Yeah, they're making music that's
The match.
the match so that it will catch fast and they will go with it. Not things that they have to think about.
You know, song I
Things
really
with
like.
less metaphors.
You know, song I really
Less
like that you had
similes.
is that come to break.
Yeah, break a feet to break.
Yeah, 'cause I was driving to listen to that song and I was like, how come this is not the, because there was that whole narrative you're painting the song and I was like, this is my video to it? I don't know. And
I do that for curfew.
yeah, no, I was like,
It was on TikTok. It was it was a TikTok trend.
I'm an old guy. I don't know any
Uh-huh.
social media.
Okay,
thing.
well now it was a trend on TikTok
when I-
where everybody was
so-
doing different.
So the first time I heard the song was on the way. I was like, how come I only know this? Like everything. The one I know is you have a girl I like you more, and this will tell you how old I was. I thought this was the Temper Girl sing the song. So I was like, these lesbians getting on real wild.
Yeah, thought lesbians was fighting.
No, I thought it was like two lesbians. I swear to God. And then I was like, it have a next person who sing it. So my nephew is the one who's like gonna keep my hip now. So
Right.
he's be like, here's his.
Nah, but don't disrespect Lava and Pushing Timber.
I don't know anybody. But I was saying when I thought because that was one song, and then I say, wait, it's the same chick because nobody can tell me
it's not
because
the
I kind of song and dumb to ask, this is the same person? No, that's our next person. Oh,
Yeah, plenty. Like I was on an interview yesterday with St. Vincent, and when I sang Taylor, the man was like, "You sing that?" It's
no,
like,
but the
yeah.
difference is he entered that. Like I feel as be feeling kind of weird listening to Zest music because it's like this is like young people shit, and I feeling old as hell.
Taylor, it is one of my favorite tunes, you know.
Yeah, he didn't even know, like, I know your songs, I just didn't know. Like, when he had the ring finger, he was like, okay, Lady Lava, you thinking it's a new chick? And then he was like, wait, now she sing that song, and then she sing that song, and then she...
Your songs, I think, like when it's not, well, the pussy title, and it was like for the, I want to call it the Lucas Comedy Nominator. You can see it, but I will. But the songs that require thought and have metaphors, you actually string together the words and wow. I was listening to his Ring Finger I was listening to, I was like, hey, was these girls really on shit? Yep, yeah. Who's this shit, yo? I didn't like again. And the only I found out how he was looking because I now get the thumbnail and thing. I just know the 2-3 songs now.
Okay.
And then I was like, the songs that popular, to me, it is like, I feel too old to listen to it. But then when I hear the Curfew one, I was like, how come I don't hear this one? This is the real.
That was Curfew.
I really like that song.
Play that. You know, that's a Curfew too.
I tell you, I really like that song. Because it's so
Like
much
a story time.
so
All the
much scenarios.
different scenarios.
It's like, and you really had to hide under that mattress. This this mother, shit boy. She really wake up.
Yeah, she get up.
No, like I talk about. So I had it played, like, and boy, I was in it now. It's like, is there a video for this?
But Lava, we ask you, usually you own writing.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah.
Is a true artist.
Yes.
That is a...
No, because
Yeah, put it up on them.
you actually have bars now. Like,
Yeah, a little thing. Yeah, we try to tell a little thing, you know? If it was like between you and who boy, in terms of lyrics.
Nah, when Bro, I'm talking about female-wise storytelling. I don't get that with girls.
I nobody who does do what you use. Right? So
I talking about at least the 2 songs. I was like, hey, this not like just, I'm opposite tight. Yeah, if you fuck me, you'll come back. Yes, do that.
Just get them the little stories.
And then when you do
the pictures.
because it was quite vivid. Saying shit. Yeah, boy, you really like
People
that.
started shut on phone. They play, when I say what? The phone. Everybody shut on
She
the
tried,
phone
she have is an army man, girl, and he over there and the child slap your hand and the phone falls like, what has happened to us? Because this seems, no, but it seems very realistic.
Yeah, I was like, people really running away from COVID, COVID, yeah, curfew, but it's still taking a chance.
Risk it
go
for the
and do
biscuit.
something, and then when you reach your God, boy, I should have stayed home, look up on. You understand? It's failure.
And then you're stuck there for you're stuck there for the night.
You understand? You go and you say, well, boy, I will get you here now. Wow, the inside of all this girl roof leaking, boy.
Yeah, the house had a flood out and shit.
Yeah, stand up here with this pan in your hand. You
like,
can't
Jesus
move,
Christ.
you can't,
Because I know situations like where people go, like, okay, they're not intending to have sex. But it's like a girl wanna bull them. They went over for somewhere. Oh shit, if you come and them stuck there with this chick that they trying to have sex with them for the night.
Yeah.
So you kind of had a bull them.
Yeah.
Because she could kick you out and you get arrested. So
Bad mind is bad mind, mental.
No. Yes, we boy.
Say, man, you go and you're going to Spanish, right? The palm, you come out your van, go and like.
Ay, caramba. Yeah,
How I going and explain this?
That's what I'm saying. You should finish that narcissist book, except write about female narcissists as well.
Yeah, well, then I have only one guy I ever talked to who dated her.
You should talk to me. I've done them all.
Narcissist.
Yes.
Yeah. I talked to a guy, and because he was actually telling me that they have females. And a female did the same thing to him, and all this. So I didn't, from a woman point of view, I wouldn't really meet those people, because if you have female friends, they won't really show you that side because you're not in a relationship with them. But when you're in a relationship, when men now in a relationship, they will talk their side of the story, and this is for me to say here now, right? Women, me. I will talk to ladies and I will still say something, right? I might say whatever, I will tell my girls, right? But I find like plenty times men just talk about women, right? As a woman, I will talk about women or talk to women and tell women, hey, it was kind of off day, you shouldn't do that, right? Cool. But men need to sing songs too, because men like to sing songs about women. Men need to sing songs about men. I as a woman, they sing song about men, and I just sing song about women. I will call out a woman or call out something that women would do in songs. But men do not sing song about men.
Oh, that's what you mean. That's
men
okay.
do not hold men accountable in songs.
Yeah,
but men will always hold women accountable in songs. Like,
I'm trying to think.
Listen, you as a man would sing about a woman and say, hey, woman does do this and woman should do this and a woman should do whatever. Why don't you sing about what a man should do? Like, a man should be a man and see about his responsibilities. A man should be a man and be the head of the home. A man should be a man. Hey, my brother, let me tell you something.
No, if you're not minding
it, children, you can't lie with we. You have to da. My brother, if you're doing da, you're on shit.
Well, first off,
as a man, make up a song with that.
Well, basically, I agree. And I think, first off, as a man, if you have children, make sure it's yours. So paternity test them kids, and after you do it, make care for yourself.
Right.
Listen,
no, people, let's get wax, taking up paternity test is also a responsibility. Understand what I'm saying? So as much as we say, yes, you're responsible to mind your children or whatever, okay, part of the responsibility is taking a paternity test. That is part of it.
Where does chick come from, bro?
I mean, bless you, man. Where is this
from? Real men that say, what me man and that child come in sure. Okay, if you're not sure,
figure it out.
Take a test. I don't mind that child because you see she want to keep with the child from me and she
to court.
Do the next step.
Go to court.
Do the next step. You want to know why? If you have a car and somebody thief it and you know where the car is, you will go.
All them fathers and them who need help, you can check out Marlon Anderson and
No, like on a real, because as much as you know we are the women and you know we are empowering women and all these nice things. We need men in society, so we need men to be men, to raise men.
Well, I mean, you're right in every single thing you say.
We need all your...
Yeah.
No.
But we just always be first to jump and tell men, hey, all your shit, you know. To be honest, men is the problem why women out there, you know.
Because they had to be the house, they had to be the head of the household.
If
so
you
if
really
them off,
bout
the
it
house
like
off.
that, and your woman seen an example like that, the woman does understand who is the winning team, you know. You understand? So
we follow suit.
they will follow the winning team.
So you think that's why you're single now, or is because you're focusing on the career?
I am single because I'm not really focusing on my career. Like that is the reason why I'm single. I love, but out
You want to have
here,
me cute?
out here have a lot of
Yeah. You go into the bathroom. Let's go into the bathroom. Out here.
Okay, we have intermission right
Let
now.
no intermission. Me and you, baby. Me and you.
Right. So leave your palms outside. Yeah. So it's like at this point in time, it have a lot of people in society that claim to want to love, but that's not really what I want. Right? So, you know, he's fall victim to some people sometimes.
Oh, they saying one thing and then...
Right, yeah, they saying one thing and they mean the next thing. So something you had to go. I's not the person, I's not the hold on.
Ooh.
I's not the hold on. I tell you one time. I is not the hold on, I am not going to go through. I am of age, you of age to make decisions. You know all the decisions that you make, you have to live with it. All the decisions I make, I have to live with it. And you see, they go, well, you know, love, and you had to go through, and with love, if you fight and you make it, and it have things I would fight for, and it have things that is shit, and we it's supposed to fight for them.
Infidelity we talking about, or abuse? I think abuse is one, like, top of my, whether it's physical or whatever. But like infidelity.
But nobody don't come and with abuse.
No, yeah, I had.
No,
I see them knuckles. Yeah, them knocks.
But I just say, like, infidelity and these things, we could, me and you together.
Mm-hmm.
You want to jam on the outside?
Oh, and talk about it first.
No, let me come to say what it is. We jamming, we're serious. If you're not serious, just say you're not serious. If you want to jam people, just say you want to jam people, and me and you will jam with robbers, and we will have an understanding, and we will meet every Sunday, and we will eat in the park, and we'll have a nice time, and we'll go home, and we'll have sex, and we'll use condom. If that's what you want, I just saying. If that's
she proposing a relationship with me. That's what I'm going
If that's what you want, I just say.
I know what I mean.
If that's what you want, but a lot of people walking around and saying, hey, I want a serious relationship, and I want this and I want that, and that's not what you want.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So now you kind of have to focus on yourself, build yourself, and probably you would attract something great. But you see, while you're going through for me, right now, while I'm going through all it, I go hold it on.
No, but it's very difficult for a man to be with a woman in your shoes.
Okay.
That's that kind of...
Well, then you know what I need? I need a man who could deal with difficulty.
That's what you need, yeah.
I don't need no soft man.
Yeah.
I don't need no man who come in to tell me about, well, girl, this, no. You want to know why? Lava is the stage. If you come and you meet me and you meet Kisha and you get to know me, and you ain't understand what's going on, you ain't understand what we doing, then it's okay. You're probably just ain't fit for this. It's not the soldier for here.
No, like good. I mean, she talking sensible.
So you're content to just be single forever, if that's the case?
I'm not going to be single forever because it's going to have a man who is an alpha and who could deal with this. And he will come and we'll have a great time.
You see, when you see I ask for that and that man come.
As alpha too, we'll figure it out.
All right, I'll tell you something. I'm a strain dog. Right?
This is where this is going to be wild. We're going back into the toilet. So let's.
Better we go back in the toilet. Yeah. And I see a woman saying is alpha, and they want an alpha man. Right? Everybody want an alpha, right? Now, I not going and go into the biology and the whole thing is
Right.
we're not chimpanzee, we's not no wolf in the wild, no. We're
Right.
human beings.
Yeah, we're
right?
human beings, yeah.
More complex than that. I can tell you for me, I don't go about the place calling myself no alpha.
All right.
Right? But what I know in my heart is I will fight till I dead.
Right.
Right? And that's mean in it. I wouldn't go about the place saying
Fight. All right, go ahead. When
No, that's, you don't want to fight as in physically. Right?
Okay.
fight as in you had that mentality to know that whatever come, we're going through it. Right? Once it started, must stop.
what do you mean?
Anything in life.
Relationship?
No, well, I see a relationship between two people is a whole total
Oh,
different
okay, we're
thing.
talking about life here.
Individually, me as a person. Right?
Yeah, I understand that. Yeah.
So, I don't go about the person as an alpha.
all right.
No. An alpha woman coming to me and telling me she not listening to me in terms of she have her own way that she's do her thing. You meet me so, this how we just go.
No, not like that, I mean.
All right. That's what I was
She
asking.
talking about
No.
how one deal breaker
No.
definitely is the stage thing, is what she's saying.
Yeah, well, I mean, I
Performance.
respect if you come in at that woman.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like that.
I agree. I agree with you 100%.
in my element,
Yeah.
that's what I mean when I saying like alpha. Like I have alpha
Yeah.
energy then. Right? So in my element,
Yeah.
understand that this is what I am.
Right. So I was
in
one
my
point, make a point
elements.
for you, right? At a strain dog.
Right.
And the first thing I do is study temperament of the animal. To know if he really have it in him or she really have it in her. I know what a dominant female dog does look like and what a submissive female dog does look like. I know what a dominant male dog does look like. You put a male and a female together, that dominant, she will test him. She's guaranteed to test him. And he is going to act as though she's a male dog. But only for a short space of time. Two other dogs, a dog not going to be able to take that kind of pressure from that type of thing. You know what I'm saying? So if it's a man now, the way he does deal with things, it just be dread, rotted. There's a kind of hard line he does put on everything.
That was not possible, man. That wasn't
Don't
possible.
worry. You just had to cover your ground, so no, the dog. Yeah, right? So you put in a hard line. And there are certain things women like. Women like to get spoiled. Women like to get their own way. Up to a point. They want to get certain things from a man. And then when you say, you say, lava, no scene, you know. You could do your stage thing, you know. But here is the scene.
I know after
It had
parties.
no, after you perform, straight home.
I no problem with that.
Well, I just say it. That's
And
certain
I want my
things.
meal too.
I no
Cooked.
problem with that.
Cooked.
That man who get at.
You see? Well, I mean,
Ha.
hey. Mouth open. Mouth open. All right. Well, okay, cool.
Yeah.
And I want you to talk about me in every song.
You're gone
Every song
too,
is- yeah.
Max, you're gone too far.
I want to be in every good
Yeah,
song.
that-
And every
yeah.
video.
I
Next
see
thing
every
you
video.
Yeah, you want to show the people that like my
Yes.
woman,
No,
lava is my woman.
Hey, I
And
don't have a
post
problem
me.
with that.
Alright,
All them
alright.
like all them things. That's the thing. I don't have a problem with that. All you have to understand is lava and lava element, and separate lava and she element from Kisha. Because Kisha is a whole different person you're going and get. You understand?
listen,
And
I
this
get
is it kind of difficult. And I'm saying that this is the easiest thing for a man because I will tell you, like I was with somebody, and that person needs to stand up and watch me. So when I done perform, they're like, yo. I and all put them in wherever I was saying, like,
It's hard to differentiate that, you know.
you know what I mean? So like, even though you're with you, is you are really with you? You know what I mean? Like I really with
Yeah.
you know?
yeah.
What's to each
Hey, you know, you can make a nice little web series dating show, and I get like eligible bachelors
hi, how are you?
dating. Oh, can you deal with the lava?
Can you
Oh,
can you deal with the lava?
Can you handle the lava?
Yeah, we could get your name.
No, yeah, we know. I'm not talking about that, but yeah, that's a nice thing, and
Yeah.
you know, I'm directed
All the
to
children have to be go eligible bachelors.
eligible batches.
Come out and look for love.
Look for love with lava.
See?
And the thing about it is, yeah, if it's a show, I might do that. But really and truly, on a normal day,
Yeah, time is
No, so
money.
you win,
Yeah,
so
no,
you
yeah.
not like that. Like on the whole, I do have time. I do entertain certain things. I do have the here,
Yeah, the
right?
headspace.
So I might be with a guy. I would
Love him.
love him. I will treat him nicely. I would do things. But when you start to
I would do things.
to come in my brain space, I need here for writing.
They can't be following no car down the road and them kind of thing.
Yeah, I need here. You understand what I'm saying? This year is for writing.
We're talking about. No.
And thinking about ideas and creating. My brain is for creating because everybody have a job. That person job might be a welder. He know what he need. I need this. So as much as I do have females that able to deal with men doing certain things and that do certain things and keep where you and I don't have time for that.
Oh,
so I wouldn't be the female. I wouldn't be that female. So I might end up getting left behind, or a man might feel like if she'd really like she'd really like me.
Yeah.
Or she'd really, but it's not that. But when you're here, I will give you my undivided and we will have a time. But like if you're not there and I'm running to see where is you every minute or what you're doing or you wherever. If you say you're wherever, okay. But then if you start to do things now to come into my brain space to make me not be able to concentrate when the day come because I had to study. What he doing, boy? He something going on, or energies coming to me, things coming to me. Somebody might come and tell me something that going here. That means you're messing with my work and you're messing with my money and you're messing with my job. So then you had to.
And she maintains eye contact. So for a second there, I thought she was talking to me. I was like, wait, man, I'm in a relationship with her.
You almost feel like you're in a relationship. Just
hold on. Lady, wherever they tell you they fucking lie. I was not there.
Plead the fifth, dog. Plead the fifth.
You understand? So it's like that. So that's just how simple it is. You're coming in my brain space where you're affecting the writing and the creativity and them things what I need up here for. You're not coming in my brain space in a good way. As in when I think about it, I feel to write a song.
They start to get steamy.
You know what I mean? I start to get steamy in my head and I say, oh God. In a good way? No, it's not that. You're coming in my head in a way where, all right, the triggering things where I don't want to think about or emotions that I don't want to feel right now because it's going to affect what it is I do in my business, running my day. It's going to affect everything.
All right.
You understand? So I know holding on. I's not the hold on. If you had to go, you had to go. If I had to go, baby. We need to go. We just can't make it. We don't need to be vexed with anybody. We don't need to have that malice with each other. Right? You make a mistake, it might hurt me. I still had to go.
There are plenty men can't function under that.
If you make a mistake, I had to go because I can't deal. I don't know why I can't deal with. I can't deal with this. I would come out of character, and I don't want you to bring me out of character.
Yeah, you don't want to end up on them videos and like this what going on.
You understand? So I have to stay in character. So I now have to allow you to go. Allow you to be happy with whatever you want to do, because you're not going to allow me to destroy my career.
Okay, so. This is a correct question, right? This is a correct question. With the fact that you had to toe a line, right? Because the music that you're singing is basically raunchy music.
Yes, it is.
It's according to the church folks. Careful.
What's that song? What's that sound effect? I don't know what that sound effect is.
Careful now.
Could you elaborate?
Careful before we had to press back the twilight.
Hold on.
Behave.
I was warned. Anyway.
You good?
Ole raise Godzilla. Okay, leave it alone. Continue your dumb question.
Godzilla.
Not Godzilla. Godzilla. Hey, I like that. Godzilla. Dun. Anyway, continue. We'll fight that.
This is a correct question.
Yeah, this is a correct question, right? All right, brother. Knowing that you're a to online, right? Do you think it's the fact that you're trying, but not trying, that you're maintaining that you're where's the word by? Or singing Sandra said, she had dignity in this integrity in this industry. That I hear the statement that no publicity is bad publicity, and that's not necessarily something I believe in.
That's not true.
Right. Now, some people they just chase clout, right? And with the clout, they hope that they remain relevant, right? But then with the culture and the nature of the music, is it that they seeing you stable on the outside and then the music saying something else, and they kind of want your life to be in a disarray as according to the music might be portraying? Like you said, you're two different people. Keisha, Lady Lava, right? Is it that you ever experienced in your life that Lady Lava, like Keisha is being pushed to do things to make a break or get out there? Somewhat alluding to his question where people would say they had the source for you, and you had to do something for it.
Mind me, bull.
Yeah. Is it that you feel compelled or in any way forced?
No.
To nothing?
No. See, Keisha is a dangerous individual.
Oh, that's the one that's fight.
Which Keisha? You?
Yeah.
That's the one that's fight. You see the knocks.
Keisha,
She started knuckle up in her.
Keisha is a very, very dangerous individual. So Keisha basically works for Lady Lava in the sense that I'll do anything that I have to do hustle-wise.
Yeah.
Work-wise. Like, I had no problem. The other day when no money wasn't making, I call my brother and say, I want work.
Yeah.
Right? Because music is money, music is investment. They need to always be investing in their craft in music. So you can't just sit down and feel like, hey, well, this one. No, that is not how it is go. Because I don't have no record label behind me. I don't have no big investor behind me. What I doing, Keisha, does invest in Lady Lava, in Lava brands. So the work that I just do behind the camera, whatever it is, sell coconut water, sell clothes, whatever it is, go out there and get it, decide that they don't see, right?
Just say cow heel soup on that day. Say it. Cow heel soup.
Cow heel soup?
Yes, I'll go heel soup. Seriously?
Is really so cool?
No, I mean,
God,
if you say you'll be there, I buy it for 35, sell it for 50, I'll bring it for you. What's the same?
More for you.
10 rules. 10 commandments, though. Right? You know how big is small Zulia. The 10 crack commandments.
I'm not buying crack, I'm buying cow heel.
No, well, it's the same economics, though.
I'm buying cow heel.
Right, so
The 10 cow heel commandments. Bro.
I don't feel forced. I don't feel like that kind of like nobody have it over my head.
Yeah.
Because I just kind of work it to me. Work
Yeah.
it to me. People, flip it. Keisha is a hustler.
Yeah.
Entrepreneur.
I mean, I see a lot of artists doing a lot of work to promote themselves. Now, Lady Lava, you come from the local grounds. A lot of local artists be in certain areas like malls promoting this stuff. And I've already seen that light. I'm not trying to talk about them because everybody had a struggle.
No, everybody had to do what I had to do.
Where you're, in terms of the music coming out and everybody says a challenge and whatever, when you put out your music, right, the feedback, how is basically gauge, because like now we have a song about Mama, that's you, right? Right. I heard that song yesterday.
Jesus Christ, we old.
Yeah,
I don't want that.
yeah, with that. I hear that yesterday.
We old.
All right, so people would know, like you see, the people who's giving out the CDs and thing. I have CDs,
Yeah.
I give out CDs, I went through them things already. I went to radio stations and leave my CD by the security. That's what you had to do long time. Leave my flash drive. You had to put your flash drive. I used to see radio personnel and them thing. I used to see these people, right? They used to leave it by the security. There and you're hoping for a call and you're hoping for somebody to come to you and them things. However, when I'm a song catch and grung performing, Chiny had like it from Red and he started to play it. Like, who is this girl? Who is this girl? You understand thing? And he started to play it. Other people catch on, started to do little interviews and them things. And then that's when I released Taillight. And Taillight, we did a challenge. And the challenge went viral. This is before viral was viral.
Right.
Right? This is before TikTok was TikTok. It didn't have no TikTok them days.
Still Facebook or something?
Yeah,
Instagram
Facebook and Facebook. It had 5 million views. We wake up one morning and one of the girls at dance reached 5 million views. And it's like, what? When I reach it on YouTube, somebody puts it on YouTube. And like people just started to put the challenge all over Grenada, St. Lucia. Different people came in and they started to do it. Right? So I used to perform before my music was playing on the radio. Like in my neighborhood, in my area. I used to perform. Right. And then I went on a Magnum tour. And I started to sing the "If you beat it, keep it a secret." And that was on the rhythm itself. That was never on YouTube at that point in time. It was a freestyle. Just like I make up something and I sing in it. And DJ started to say, "Hey, why we not finding it on YouTube?" I was like, "Well, it's a freestyle, I just do it." You mad?
Record that shit.
Record that. We need that. You understand? And it was basically grung because the Magnum tour was going bar to bar and just singing. And it's like, who is she? Yeah, we watch she come back. And they started to link people and say, hey, we watch she come and sing. And that's where it starts. So it was like the grung. It has songs I put out that probably never hit.
Right.
It never connect with the people. You understand? That's music, right? And then it are other stuff like when you put it, now we have TikTok, now we have Instagram. You know, for a while I didn't see me when I was pregnant, make my son, then back on the scene. Right. You know, I had to give him mommy time.
Yeah.
And who not sexing, vexing. Yeah, you have a girl and I like him more. That one, TikTok.
Push out. Yeah.
They like it. Then the consequences, I'm suffering the consequences of having a good jam. Yeah, them girls love that one.
All them things be on TikTok. You actually see it running around on TikTok.
Yeah.
You need anyway, though.
None of these things.
Well, I need to go on TikTok.
Look, what's up?
Yeah,
we have like a social media.
So if you podcast.
Yeah. She don't want to call me. Yeah. But before I was our boyfriend, now just podcast now. Okay. So he's getting demoted quickly. That's why I don't deal artists anymore.
No, you must be move insecure.
So what you say what's it again?
Need to worry about my business, lady.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe
Are you
my voice
ashamed of the
crack,
artist? Are you ashamed?
I ashamed everybody I know would know.
You know who he kind of talk like?
Who?
Sonny Bling.
Oh, God. Is it because I'm skinny and he's skinny? Like, that's not a...
No. Even your flow is talk like
the
him.
cadence.
My cadence is like something.
Yeah, exactly. Just like, oh, you're listening. Yeah. And say, hey, you know, yesterday
I know.
Hey, this is your boy.
I don't know. I
honestly don't know.
I honestly don't know. Anyway, I know, but interestingly enough, he went to school with my sister, so I know him. I don't know him, but I saw him before.
Yeah, that's my neighbor. That's like close to me.
Oh, yeah.
So I can know. I can tell
Please
you.
don't make the comparison.
You just do it again.
Please
just
don't.
do it again.
I can't see it now.
Because I speak well, apparently. That's the thing. So I'm IGW now because I speak.
No, she says
Oh,
Sonny Bling.
no,
She
you
says
are
Sonny
not.
Bling.
Okay, I don't even know how
you are
Sonny Bling is, to be honest.
That's exactly like that.
Hey guys, hi guys. Say something.
So
like
he's talking like shit.
nobody though, guys. Me either.
Sonny Bling.
So, that's a good thing. Or?
It's a good thing.
Yeah,
It's not a bad thing.
You find a song like Sonny Bling?
Sonny Bling is real money, you know.
You find a song like Sonny Bling? She's single.
Huh?
She's single too. Because you say I can't inappropriately talk to you about her.
Ask her.
I'm joking.
Are you single, mom? If you don't have a ring, then you don't have a mister. Hands up.
She promoting that song. You see, I see,
You
see the self-promotion. I can't take it.
But if it, you single too?
No, I just don't wear my ring.
Yeah, a ring in your heart.
My ring in my heart.
Yeah, the kind of nonsense all this carry.
No, well, I asked him, I just asked him a question.
You don't sing no horning songs.
If I do?
You sing no horning songs, period.
No. If I don't sing horning songs?
Like, what horning and thing?
Like the horn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, it's all right.
I sing things that happen. Experiences, people experiences, my experiences. And if you have an experience and you tell me, I'll create something.
No, we all stay in communication because I have some experiences.
Well, okay, you give me it.
I don't want that man experience though, man. I don't ever want that to happen to me.
What happened to him?
No, the same guy you was talking about today.
Nah, boy, that man come on, man, catch your wife doing, they'll do.
She was her legs like the TV antenna.
She tell him just now, you know.
What do you mean just now? Just
She
now?
tell him just now, he outside. He say, give back my ring, girl. I want back my ring. She say, well, when I don't know, give back it. Yeah, no, to this day, that man. Bye.
Wait, what's the backstory?
No, well,
Probably
yeah,
was horning first.
Yeah, but no. Yeah, but no, boy, that woman, she's a different
She's
kind
a
of...
she's a
You
demon.
listen. You don't know if the man do anything first or he didn't.
Let
He
me tell
didn't.
you.
He was a good man.
Let me tell you. I grew up in the
Because it's a
community.
great man. Let me
I grew up in that
Like
community.
me.
That man take that woman from the streets
Like me,
with she 2 children. She had one in the orphanage. He said, bring that child out to the orphanage. She come and live there. So when he moved in them in the house now, we was big children. So we see.
All right, I would say, but I wouldn't say anything.
Oh God.
Hey, that's not. He was a no
I would
dirty
say,
man.
I would say, but I wouldn't say anything.
It's a reality to that too. I mean,
Meaning,
you know.
he,
So,
Hey, all I was saying.
was she trying to address his man wasn't performing though?
no,
Okay.
not.
What was she trying to-
I would never done a man like that
so
because
let me-
that man is a great man.
Yeah.
That's staying with
That
her.
is a great
That man drink himself, he and no live.
Let me tell you something. Like, the music part is entertainment. We always have to remember that, right?
It's real people.
Music is entertainment. We entertain and we get our time to laugh at real things that happen and get it out there and not go into depression with it. Because, all right, me saying I get on with Jan, I get on with Jane, I get on with Susan from Indy Lane, on with Kim you meet on Tinder, all them things, I saying them things, right?
Ex-girlfriend, them things.
So, it's like, this is experiences, but I say it in our song.
Yeah.
Other people know about these experiences and they're shouting it out. They're getting it out. Or they're venting and let me get it out. It's a serious thing, you know. But you're getting to enjoy the seriousness of it. You're still getting to say, oh God, yes, boy, I really just get one. And you know what they say now? Lady Lava having experiences. It's not me alone. I know in this alone. These is people having these problems, right?
Well, I'm glad you're saying that because what you should sing about now, because I realize in real girls doing this shit, is letting a fella eject in them and our next fella eat it out. Because I hear this from at least. I'm making this up. Hold on, I'm making this up.
Where do you be liming?
Nah, that was on the show.
On the show, at least 3 different times. I was like, because typically people just be like, well, this person did some toxic. So I say, okay, let me flip it around. What's the most toxic shit you ever did? Well, last fella nothing, man. Then the next fella eat it out.
Some backstory. This is before we actually had quality guests on the show.
No. Yeah, no, he said that. This is when we was trying to do our.
Let's be real. Before, this is somebody who don't have like a celebrity status. I mean, real dog.
All right, but even if like let we forget about the celebrity thing, we all humans
breaking girl and eat it out.
And
breaking girl and eat it out. That's what guilds have been doing for a while apparently.
Okay.
This is standard operating practices, Miss Lava.
We might never get the truth.
I'm not saying nothing about people is infidelity that's happen. People is do these things but I mean
that's some extra shit.
God, yeah.
That's some extra shit.
No, but
damn to be done.
But like how a man didn't know what he was eating.
Well, it tastes like it has some mayonnaise on the fish or something like that. I don't know.
No, because I mean
no, but you probably I don't know. I don't know.
feel let us be lying, man. Because all right, if a guy do that up inside here, right?
She's running down your foot and thing.
Yeah, like be real. Understand what I'm saying? So then our next guy come now to do this with you. What he thinking is slime?
Yeah, probably. I don't know. I never.
All that powder on your foot.
And then let me be real. Men break this guy real white.
All that powder on your foot.
Like real kind of pin.
She transported.
No, but and when you're breaking like you're not in a gill, she started coagulating inside her, so the texture is changed different. You never cream bag you?
It run back down the leg.
Not the whole thing, but the stuff that stay inside. You know what to come out.
Yeah, that she lie down where she stand up.
Yeah,
go run.
If it teeth had little something in it.
Yeah, but I mean,
but still.
Fellas
eating that salty
its own
fish with the mayonnaise attached.
It's kind of hard to believe, but then again, it happen on fast.
I don't know.
Sing about the Breaky Nanny.
No, I'm not going to do that.
Breaky Nanny. That's the name of the song. Breaky Nanny.
No, I'm not going to do that.
Don't get she no forward, but that girl is a demon.
Don't say that.
She's a demon.
Don't say
no, but that's not the only chick. It was multiple girls said the same shit.
Don't say she's a demon. She probably just,
Okay, well, now let me just bless it one time.
The shaitan holding she so and swinging it wrong in the air.
No, don't say that.
Yeah, no, that was that demon thing. Listen, it's a woman who was going to be go and sexing them and them again, them is, and she's a demon. Like demon thing, you can't be doing people them thing. Man or woman.
Okay, get ready, right time.
In nomine Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti.
You can't do that. That's wrong. It's on.
Yeah, that is not good.
Right time. Yeah.
Like, knowing that you have a sexually transmitted disease and you're actually going and willfully
next thing
give
you
it to somebody.
That was the thing people used to do back in the day for spite, like legit.
Yeah, I heard about that.
That was that, and it was in a lot of rappers used to be talking that greasy shit. So
sharing it out. Yeah, well,
Big L, DMX, they would say if I get some, every girl gonna get after. Really? They don't say that in songs.
Nah, but
Biggie was talking about
Darrell.
Yeah. All the heroes.
All the heroes watching too.
Yeah.
Like humanity.
No, but some people is really be spiteful because sometimes people is be like, somebody give me that and I go and do whatever and like. Wow.
Yeah, that.
So
this come back. This comes back to.
I don't know. She won't punch me. I don't know.
She have a force.
You need to.
I'm not aggravating you right
Yes,
now.
man,
I don't think
at the
I
hands,
No,
don't
you're
think
aggravating.
the
I don't
hands
think I
of
could
female abuse
win that.
doesn't really see it out right now. But, you know, but you know,
Men is go through something.
we go through things. We
Men
go through plenty things as men in life.
Serious.
Yeah,
Men go through
abuse.
from
Yeah,
boyhood,
physical abuse, yeah. Because you can't box back the girl in the face.
from boyhood straight up. You have a sister, you know, is that you can't hit back your sister. You go in the you want to
When me and my
die.
brother used to fight like that.
No,
house,
older brother.
Yeah.
Lucky you.
Lucky you. It must be nice.
Real fights.
Must be nice.
Must be nice. Yeah, nah.
I know
nah.
you
I used to
touch.
pelt him and then run in the toilet and lock it.
Well,
for you.
The mama that come home.
Well, no, you because you could
No,
use to get
no, we
that one.
used to real fight.
You and your brother used to fight, but
Watch.
get along.
Wait, no, it does not. My
Yeah, we
sister,
used to get along
my
good,
sister,
but then we used to real fight.
my sister watches this podcast all the time. You see this? This is my sister.
She do that. Yeah.
My nose was straight. All for a Batman tricycle.
Yeah,
That I
no,
still
for
have,
real.
but-
Like we used to get going.
That would
My
feel.
brother now, that same brother. Yeah, that my
Yeah,
partner
daddy woman
crying.
kill for you. Yeah.
No, you know, if I,
Nah,
my
me-
sister might kill me. She might kill for she sure.
Boys have it hard.
Kill
Boys
for
have
me.
it hard from the time you're born, growing up in this
And don't cry.
capitalist
And
society.
don't cry either.
You have it real hard.
Because if you cry, you're a bitch.
Why?
If you cry as a me, you're a bitch. Everybody say that. You soft. And they'll try you.
I cry and get out and move
Nah,
on.
Cry privately that nobody could see.
Listen, as a man, you don't get a chance.
Let me ask you something,
Right.
right? If you're married,
Yeah.
and you're going through a depressing time, and your wife there, would you go to your wife and talk and cry?
That ain't my nah, that ain't my
Must be
wife
out-
place, but you
must be
mad.
out of your mind.
You crazy.
You cry in front of she is going to leave you.
All right, yeah, no, not even that, no. Not even that, no. You
Telling
understand nature and design, right?
But I don't think I would leave a man if
No,
he come to me.
We not saying you
see,
would.
you're thinking, in
thinking like a
reality
woman.
now, in reality, let me go press the Twilight Zone button.
Yeah, no,
because
go
like,
back
you
on the
wanna
Twilight,
go,
you
you
know.
want to go down that Twilight. Because
It's coming
you're
up
not
to
talking
an
about
issue,
reality.
but
You're talking about
the reality it is, you as a man, I as a man, I don't want my woman having pressure on she head, right? Coming and complaining. If I can do it, I'm not trying to sound sexist, but it's hardly likely that you go there and do it for me. You understand? If I can't throw the two away, how you going to throw the two away? That's just my point
Yeah,
of
I
view, right?
understand, yeah.
So when I come home and tell her, oh God, I can't make it. Right. You don't want to go back to work. Your woman vagina doing so.
Try
And she wrapping it up.
quivering, but not in a good
But you
way.
know what she telling you on the outside, right? Oh God, baby, you can make it. You go do it. You go do better, you know. Every time come, you go fight it. You're there with him, man.
Yeah.
You're
But then,
going down
but
the
then
road
she
with
looking
him.
for the man who do cry.
Let a man come around.
Yeah.
Who could
They're
really
very passionate.
Who could really show what masculinity is about? She go answer that. I love my husband. I love my man.
I love him, but
Crying and he fighting up on it. Now, but look how easy this man making it look. What happened to you? And then he doubt and he fears and all them things. So crying to your wife as you as a confidant or you're protecting what you have as a man. We could be wrong, but that is your reality.
I understand.
You understand?
There's
It's
no
not because
way.
you don't trust your wife or you don't want she to help you or
No.
It's none of that. It's more. This
As in-
battlefield is not for you.
you
girl.
cry in front of her, you're sure that chink in your man. No, she
Yeah.
just going to use that to fifth rib.
This
your ass.
battlefield is not for you.
Fifth rib.
That is what it is.
It
You're
for-
not supposed to be on this battlefield.
A man cry for you before?
Cry to me.
Yeah.
Mean saying your mother dead, you wouldn't cry.
No, no, I talking
your dog
about-
dead, you would cry.
No,
You would
don't.
I
cry.
cry to me like with the problems.
Because the minute they do that,
Men not
I
crying
gonna be
in
on a
front of
song.
Lava. How you cry
I gonna
for
be
that?
in a song, Miss Lava.
No, I wouldn't put somebody in a song for that.
I cried.
I'll put in a song for being disloyal. I'll put in a song for being
Why are you
dishonest.
watching me like that?
I'll put in a
Like,
song for being
hey,
disrespectful.
whatever that girl told you, I never horn you.
I would not
I
put you in
never
a song for-
horn you. Lava, I never horn you.
for being a little depressed
Oh,
if you are.
Lava, I never horn you for two reasons. One, we was broken up at the point in time. And two, because I know you'll beat me up in this fight.
Me and you, they forever. Me decide when forever done. When we done.
You know you had to answer the question. It's not she. It's not me. She
I
asked
don't,
you. She
I don't
asked.
speak Creole.
It's beyond
I
me
don't
what
know,
she asked you, though.
I don't actually know what she said.
Well, ask again.
What me if he did done?
Ask the lady to repeat herself.
Me and you, they forever. Me decide when forever done.
Okay.
When we did done.
Our only time the next girl came to my house. And I was like, hey, me I love her done, you know, to be honest with you. So, I know she
No,
It come
listen.
like you reach cinema late. You come when the movie done.
The movie
So you
done.
never see the movie.
You know, didn't see the movie.
That's how I
Didn't see
say
the
it.
movie.
No, but I think that's a real thing that men does do. Actually, just say that them and the girl done together. Thing from an next game.
No,
It has certain type of men does do
Yeah,
that.
that's not.
Yeah.
I'm not lying.
She
Most
ain't
people
lying.
is victim.
It
My thing, I think you should do that only for your, what you call it, your whole pass. Like, I mean, if it's Beyonce or something, nah, Beyonce.
No, but
Me and that girl done.
It's a statistics game, it's a numbers game. Men who know for a fact if he's a practical man and you know you're not getting pum like that on the outside.
You
Men
might
had
have
to
a
do
lie.
what they had to do.
You might
Men-
have a lie.
It's a real fellas don't get it like that out here, you know.
You thinking pussy? You
Real
thinking-
men invisible.
Pussy, you thinking? Pussy.
Women
right?
that's past men, certain men, like if it's a door or a tree or a garbage, somebody just stand up, somebody, they don't see them. So these
Remember-
men, when they finally get some attention, they come and be like, nah, I was the Pope in Rome and I just retired girl, so...
Remember
you can do it.
when the hottie, the pretty girl, she was like smoking on, whatever. She said, yeah, we talking about, I treat everybody nice, I treat my waiter good. I was like, I realize you don't live in reality. In terms of she's
pretty
so
privilege.
pretty, she's so pretty, she don't understand that this is a bottle of water and that was actually a man.
Yeah.
She don't see that. She doesn't see that shit.
That's how let's go for plenty. Man.
For plenty men, about 80% of them.
Man, having problems to just even get home at the time.
They come and say, hi, my name is Stan. And then he was like, what are you talking to me for?
It's hard out there. So that's when men rape and when men do all them things, they get so much punishment because it has so much men out here not getting it. Why them not doing that? You know?
Mm-hmm.
So why you want to come now and drive up the shoulder? Because you so important. You the Prime Minister for
We accustomed to getting pussy. You see how easy it is? Like your DMs full.
Talk for yourself though. I have a woman. We good.
Hey.
Yeah.
No, I know I don't want men in general. So.
Okay. Men don't already get pussy
Right now,
like
well,
that.
no, men get pussy no because they can pay for it and like it's readily available. But I don't want like,
I like how he say he have a woman.
we know you want to clean.
No, not like that.
Girl, I ain't claiming you on this
I just
podcast.
like how he,
You know it.
I like how he,
Nah,
how
it's
he
normal.
say it
It's
now,
normal. It's
you
a cool
know?
vibe.
Oh God.
I mean, she's like
It's a cool scene.
6 feet away.
You don't like when people tell them nice things now.
No,
It's
no,
just like
fuck
get
you.
itchy.
No.
Because he started to get prima donna. I think it's his
Let me
show.
tell you something, right? So let me break down something for you. Some of the things where men don't even understand, like things where women they say, hey, yeah boy. Right? Like what a woman might find sexy, a man might think he real ego and he real thing and oh nobody ain't see me and they had to do a lot of things. It doesn't really have to do plenty, It had real small things a woman does watch in a man and say, hey, that was real sexy. Or that was real nice. So, them things where they won't even realize, right? So, let me just say, it's a guy who I was with. Don't press no Twilight Zone.
Now you have.
No, that's not the button to press. You're pressing the wrong button.
Like Twilight Zone.
Nah, we talking that story.
This one time at band camp.
Story time artist. There we go.
So, this one time at band camp,
Yeah.
it have this guy, right? Who I was with. So up to this day, I really like this person. Why? Nobody don't really understand why I like that person. But that man is a real good father, and that's so nice. Like, it's so sexy seeing him in his father element. He does win me.
To this day. To this day.
Not to, we're not
Well, I
like
know,
that,
yes,
but you know what I mean?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
that was the reason. That's the thing that is, like, have my back now. Like, have my, like, way, boy. He do some other stuff that I probably don't like.
Man is man.
Right. Humans is humans. We will make mistake. Because I say man is man, like, I doesn't want to forgive women for things that they're doing.
Can't forget them.
Right?
Me can't
You see?
believe say do it.
You understand? But I just saying, like, small things women does watch and be like, that's what we like. We do this a million other things that is on that. No. And then women, we need to understand sometimes you might see a man and you find like, hey, that real sexy when you see him in that element, and then you don't like him when you pursue, you don't like him. You know why? Because I was in your place. Like we might see a man and hey, he's treating a woman real good. You know why you attracted to him? Because of how he treat any woman, right? Because it's sexy in the element, how he treat any wife. So nice and so thing. I would never go further. Because I would not like you after that. Because then you know what, you wouldn't be the man that cheat any wife, you'll be the man that want any wife.
Yeah.
And now you're like
but then the shot is like, yeah, I'm gonna leave her just now. Oh God, it's
That
something
what
about
she
you.
was
no,
now
that's
talking
exactly what I'm
Some
talking
cute,
about.
some-
No, and I don't like you again.
Yeah.
Because the thing that was sexy to me was the way that you carry yourself. That was the sexy thing to me. And I will just, ladies, now we need to know when it is we should admire and when it should
far.
pursue. So it have some days that you might see something and it look nice and you feel away because it's something nice and you should just admire it rather than pursue. You know what I mean? Like you see how rose and the rose look so sweet.
But you don't cut,
What kind of
if,
rose
you,
cut?
if you cut it, it gonna die.
It go and die.
Yeah,
Right? But if you just
yeah.
pass every day and you watch it and it blooming and it, you understand it.
Like
it,
wisdom,
in
you
its
know, like,
element
yeah.
and you leave it because that's what it's happened plenty times.
Natural order. Yeah. Like wisdom.
You have any
So we reach up
Final.
to the end. Yeah. Lady Lover, we reach up to the end of the podcast.
All right, so the podcast going done.
you have any final words?
Okay, so my final words for today is it was a pleasure being at
What was that? It was like a dead donkey had to be live.
No, the donkey under our sheet. Yeah.
right? It was really nice being here and I know you all wish you had more time. Probably I'll come back for part 2.
We have to.
Well, I could ask you the more steamy question.
We'll have you back always.
More steam. More steam.
You know
more
the people
podcasts.
who feel a real steamy, don't be steamy.
And
Serious?
we talking about like in real life?
No podcast live.
In real life? I don't know.
Why the hell you will think it's real life? This is podcast.
No, last night I didn't get to ask you. You started singing the Mona Lisa song, whatever the fuck you were singing. So I don't know
I'm
exactly.
singing Silent Nights.
Yeah.
Oh, Christmas
I
coming.
couldn't tell. The key was off.
It's really off.
You just fake me then? Just fake me?
I see it, nobody want to look
yes,
up.
no.
I promise I didn't want to look up, dog. I see the fakers.
Right now, I back and forth too.
My back twice.
You're on my list.
You catch him real with the hand.
No, that's not. She pulled me in. She pulled me in.
That's why the microphone. You gonna fix it, though.
Yeah, no. Yeah, that's not my risk. My risk.
These deciders be watching.
I'm the T-Rex hands.
We get on the camera, then?
Hopefully you didn't. I realize you just like to embarrass me on this.
No, what I was saying is I
Anyway,
pre-record.
let's have your damn.
We
And it's
gotta
like,
edit it
okay, all I
out,
would tell
though.
is,
Oh, no.
you didn't brace me. I braced you. Have your final word.
Oh gosh, boy.
Wow.
You braced me. I braced you.
Everybody. Well, this is your show. Do good every time, good will follow. Thank you, Lady Lava, for coming out.
Do
Right?
good every time and good would follow, yes.
Yeah, I appreciate
I
that.
like that.
We out.